Hey, Jackson Township. Before I start, I just want to say thank you guys for having me. Truly means the world to get invited back to one of my old elementary schools to tell you guys how we ended up from Brazil, Indiana in the middle of the cornfields to Key West, Florida, searching for 400-year-old treasure from a Spanish galleon. Pretty crazy. Mr. Ennan actually used to be my music teacher back in the day. And then Mrs. Goshen was my third grade teacher. So I had some of the same teachers you guys have now. So I know for a fact that you guys have some of the greatest teachers on earth, great teachers that care about you and just want the best for you. So make sure you're listening to them. We have a great community. I can't wait to come and talk to you guys. Let's go, today's the day. Before I jump into the really cool parts of my job, like discovering sword hilts like this, or finding gold, silver, and emeralds just like this, a lot of times it feels like living in an aquarium with all the dolphins, sea turtles, and sharks that we see. But the reason I even have a job is because of an event that happened over 400 years ago. In 1622, a group of Spanish ships called the 1622 Treasure Fleet were sailing from Cuba back to Spain carrying gold, silver, and jewels collected from the New World to go back to Spain. While traveling near the Florida Keys, they were hit by a powerful hurricane. The storm smashed many of the ships into the reefs and sank them, including famous treasure ships like the Etosha, which I salvage now. For over 350 years, the treasure stayed hidden on the ocean floor until Mel Fisher and his crew finally began finding pieces of the fleet. In 1970, a treasure hunter named Mel Fisher began searching for the Etosha in the waters near the Florida Keys. For years, Mel and his crew searched the ocean floor using maps, diving, and metal detectors. It was very hard work, and they faced a lot of storms, equipment problems, and even personal tragedy when a boat accident in 1975 took the lives of his son and other crew members. Mel Fisher never gave up. Every single day he would wake up and say, "Today's the day." In 1985, after 16 years of searching, his team finally discovered the main treasure site of the Etosha, uncovering one of the greatest shipwreck treasures ever found. Today, in 2026, my crew and I are searching for the other third of manifested treasure that's still missing. Let's go, today's the day. Life has gotten pretty crazy for me, but I still started right here in the same cornfields as you guys. And I'm going to show you guys what life is like when you chase your dreams and never give up. Let's go, today's the day. Being able to start every day like this is just an unreal experience, honestly. It's something that never gets old. Take it in every single day. Another beautiful morning out here on the Etosha site. Let's go find some treasure today. This is our last day out on the site, so we're obviously going to make the most out of today. We found a pair of scissors recently, and then a silver coin that's either a 2 or a 4 real, so that's really exciting. Can't wait to see what we find today. It always seems like the last day you find the coolest stuff, and it just makes you want more. Ready to get back out here. The plan is to go in for a couple of days, do a quick turnaround, and get right back out here. It's been a great year so far. Great year. Far from over. We are far from over. All right, let's get to work. Time to stop enjoying the sunrise and get to work. We're out here for a reason. Let's go. Let's go find some treasure, guys. We start every day at sunrise. That way we can scuba dive as much as possible. You might be wondering what these giant things on the back of our boat are, and these are called mailboxes. We actually put these down into the water. Mel Fisher invented these with the idea that it would help push fresh, clean water from the top all the way down to the bottom and help divers see while they were excavating the treasure or artifacts they were recovering. Now the best part of my job, let's go find some treasure. When I first jump into the water, I need to find the downline so I know exactly where I need to land when I hit the bottom. We're usually diving in about 50 foot of depth, so I like to just fall backwards and watch the boat slowly fade away. One tank of air will usually last me about an hour underwater, so I need to use my time wisely and make sure I'm not wasting any air at all. When we finally hit the bottom, it's time to get our compass readings and start gathering our equipment. The best part of the job is never knowing what to expect out of your day. Sometimes you might find some really cool treasure, and then other times you might find some modern trash. It's always a game, but that's just part of the hunt. This moment is really cool. This is the discovery of my favorite artifact. In this clip, I'm airlifting, which just helps bring up artifacts without making a mess. This artifact gave me a really strong hit on my metal detector and took me a while to finally locate. Right here, you can see me get another signal on my detector. And then we finally locate it right here. It's an iron skeleton key from the Atosha. Crazy. And this is that same exact key, all cleaned up with the incrustation off. This key could have went on a chest of silver coins, and that's a good sign that we could be close to something big. The level of detail on this is insane. This is over 400 years old. When most metals are left underwater, they get all encrusted. Silver does this, and what I'm holding in my hand right here are a couple of silver coins. When we take these back to land, we'll put these through electrolysis and clean them all up, and they'll look like silver coins as you know them today. Today was the day. Right here you can see a good comparison. My coin is all cleaned up, and that one is all gritty. That one will look kind of similar when it's all cleaned up. This is another crazy find from this past year and definitely one of my favorites. This is a sword hilt from 1622. I can't even imagine the stories this thing could tell. This is one of our most valuable discoveries of this past year. This one raw emerald was just valued at a little bit over $50,000, and there's still over 60 pounds left out here to go find. Right now, our crew is still hunting for the remaining third of the manifested treasure that has not been found yet. We're searching for over 120,000 silver coins, over 400 silver bars, 10 bronze cannons, untold amounts of gold, and over 60 pounds of emeralds estimated over $1 billion. Let's go, today's the day. Before I go, I figured I'd show you guys some of the really cool wildlife we see out here because it's so unique and just a crazy experience. First on the list is my friend Barry. Barry is a 6-foot barracuda that follows me on every single dive. I'm really not sure why he follows me, but he's my friend now, so it's cool. This is a Goliath grouper. I usually run into these guys on the reefs, and they can grow up to a few hundred pounds, and they're actually considered apex predators. This is called a remora, and they usually like to hang out with animals like sharks because they can eat the leftovers that the sharks don't eat. They're super friendly and harmless though, so nothing to worry about. If there's anything you've learned from my videos, I hope it's more than just the treasure. I hope you realize that you can do anything you want in this life, that any dream can happen, and don't ever let anybody stop you from being what you want to go be. Because you can go out there, you can end up being a treasure hunter, you can be a teacher, you can be a nurse, you can be a singer, you could be a cook, you could be a doctor, you could be a race car driver, you can go work at a gas station if you want to. Just don't let anybody stop you. It's all out there. This world is yours. This world is yours. Let's go. Today's the day. Go out there and get it. Oh yeah, I'm not just talking to the students here either. If you're watching this video, whether you're a teacher, retired, I think my grandma should be here, go out and chase your dreams. It's never too late. If you're even doing what you love in your free time, your dreams have already happened. Just keep going. All right, I gotta go catch this flight. I'll see you guys soon. Today's the day.